Well, hello again, friends, and welcome to a Week 6 installment of Dak Watch. Mark Schofield here, as I am every week for Blogging the Boys, diving into the play from Dallas Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott. And I'll be honest, friends, this is a bit of a bittersweet installment of Dak Watch, because if my accent hasn't quite given it away yet, I am a New England Patriots fan, born and raised just outside of Boston. And so Sunday's game was a bit difficult to watch in some senses, because while I'm excited to break down Dak Prescott and how well he played, it came at the expense of the team that I grew up as a fan watching and still am a fan of. But we forge on nonetheless. We got 10 plays queued up. Let's dive into them. This first play we're going to look at, I love the pre-snap stuff we see here. As you can see, you get mugged up pressure look from the Patriots pre-snap. They're bringing both the linebackers down into the A-gaps. They're showing pressure. First thing Prescott does, he brings the running back up to help in protection. You're seeing a lot of teams do that against these mugged up looks. Then you get motion across the formation. Man response as the defender sort of trails. You even see the Patriots sort of adjust things here on the edge. You'll see it on the end zone angle because of the way this got edited. They'll flip Judon and Hightower on the edges. But we're going to get a good little scramble drill play here. Prescott opens to the left. You're going to have, looks to be kind of a double move here. The out, up, and then stop route. Pressure off the right side. Prescott does a very good job at feeling it, keeping the eyes downfield, and then the mechanics to flip the shoulders, get this throw out. Tough throw for a quarterback, right-handed quarterback, slide into your left. Here you see all the games up front, flipping the linebackers, all the pre-snap stuff that goes into a play. But Prescott does a really good job here. Has that pressure off the edge, feels it, slides, flips the shoulders, good strong throw on the move. This next play we're going to look at, a little bit of a stop route here. Single high coverage, stop route here from CeeDee Lamb. I've long maintained that yardage after the catch is in part a quarterback stat, particularly on short game stuff. You see that here, right? Single high coverage comes out of the fake. You see the cushion. Prescott knows he has it. Hit, ball's already coming out. The timing, the rhythm, the anticipation on this is what gives Lamb a chance to get that additional yardage after the catch, right? You'll see it here. Hit, ball's coming out. Defender is put in a position now. There's no chance for him to break back on the throw, no chance for him to make a play on the football, because the timing, the rhythm, the anticipation gives Prescott the chance to get this into Lamb's hands, where all this defender can do is now prepare to rally and tackle. Lamb has space to make a move. So you catch a 7-yard throw, cut up field, pick up additional yardage. See it from the end zone angle. Again, the timing on this hit, ball's already coming out. This is anticipation. This is yardage after the catch, thanks to the quarterback. This next play, vertical route here from the tight end, vertical here. You're going to get another vertical route here with a crosser underneath. You see the location of this route. It's going to attack the too high safety look. Prescott sees that, throws this open. We'll talk about the placement in a second, but I like the read here, right? You get the safety splitter against the too high look. Linebacker opens to the three receiver threat side, right? You've got back, you've got the two other receivers here. So he opens this way, has his back to this. Prescott sees that and puts this on him. Now, with respect to the placement, I'd love to sit here and say that he throws this kind of back shoulder for a reason, right? Throws this here because you're worried about the linebacker, so you want to protect your guy. I'd love to be able to say with confidence that he did that. I'd like to, but I can't say it for sure. But still, the placement puts this in a good spot because he gets to catch and cradle, protect against the linebacker coming over, and make a play. Yet this play, motion to the 4x1, fast motion to the running back. Prescott is going to have to slide on this play again, right? They show pressure but drop. They're only rushing 3. Wants to throw to this side, but the concept's covered, right? New England drops 8 on this play, so he can't make the quick throw. Now he has to sort of buy some time with his legs. He's going to end up hitting this backside dig. Brown works all the way across the field with him. See, he's working his reads. Nothing there, nowhere to go to the football, right? Where are you going to throw this? Everything's covered. So now you have to create with your legs, athleticism, eyes downfield, create some space. Really good job by Prescott here, creating that space, right? As he starts to slide, you can see the protection slowly start to break down. You see this space right here that Brown gets into. Really good job by Brown to get into his quarterback's line of sight. Great job by Prescott to see him. Good play all around. You see that from the end zone angle. Again, you'll see Prescott, the pressure look, they drop right at the snap. Okay, it's drop 8. I got to create something, extend, create space. Good throw on the move. Now we get the interception. And a couple of things to walk through on this play. You'll get the motion here, vertical concept. This is the route he ends up throwing, vertical here. So the bender here, vertical on the backside. You see the motion from Wilson. Defender trails it. Prescott probably thinking he's going to get man coverage, and that is what he gets. But you see pre-snap, right? Middle of the field wide open. Let's keep that in mind because as this play begins, Prescott is going to read this inside out, right? You're going to see with middle field open, can you hit this bender first? Is that where you can go with this football? Well, the Patriots bracket it, right? Devin McCourty is down here. You got a defender here. They're bracketing this inside release, takes it away. So Prescott has to then, say, well, come to my next read. That's this route right here. I'm currently reading Coach Bobby Petrino's book, Inside the Huddle. It's a great book, X's and O's stuff, inside the X's and O's. He basically gives you his playbook that he ran at Louisville. He says, look, these are our play calls. This is how we ran it. But he also talked about how he graded quarterbacks. And how he graded quarterbacks was twofold. He would grade them on their decision, and then he would grade them on their execution. Now, if I were going to do that with Dak Prescott right here, I would say the decision is great. This is covered fine. This is your next step in the read, throw that. Great. The execution, though, is the problem. Because he has the window to hit this. He puts this out in front, and it's a touchdown. But you'll see the ball kind of hangs a bit, allows the defender to recover, and you get the tip in the interception. You see it from the end zone angle, right? You'll see the bracket on the tight end right here. Okay, can't throw that. Come outside, throw this seam, lead him to the space. It's a touchdown. But the ball hangs. Wilson has to wait. The defender gets to recover, tip it. You get the interception. Decision, it was great. Execution, that was the problem here. Now we're going to get a connection here between Dak, CeeDee Lamb. Cowboys doing a lot of stuff out of empty here. You'll see that on this play. You're going to get sort of a stick fade concept, stick routes here, vertical route here, and you're going to get double slants to the backside. This is a second down play. Another good job of Prescott sort of extending and creating, right? Everything's covered up initially. Wants to throw stick fade. This is all covered, right? Defenders are all in good positions. So he comes back this way. Pocket starts to collapse. Rolls this way. And you see Lamb, right? He's working this way, but he sees the quarterback start to flush to the right. Sees what's here. And bends it back. It's a really good job by the receiver of getting on the same page with his quarterback because he gets to space. Prescott finds him, keeps those eyes downfield, and you get the big gain. See it from this angle. Again, that's all covered. Pocket's kind of collapsing. Move a bit. Buy some time with your legs. Make a great throw. Really good job. Hey, what's this? Wait, who put this in here? Oh, somebody's getting fired. This isn't right. I guess we'll just run it. Trayvon Diggs is playing incredibly well. And his ability to click and close, unparalleled right now in the NFL. There's confusion pre-snap. Guys are running around. Mac Jones throws a slant. Click and close on it. Get yourself in position. Opportunistic play. Big score for Dallas. So let's get back to Dak. I'll let you guys have that one as well. Show you the celebration too. Now we get the big fourth down conversion, right? This is a really good pre-snap read by Dak Prescott because he's going to end up throwing this out route right here. Defender playing inside leverage. That's the route you want to throw. Defender with inside leverage. Put it to the outside, right? Hit, balls out. Perfect placement on this. Only Wilson can get to this. Hit, decisive, balls out, great read, great throw. Now the 3rd and 25 play. A lot of angst about this one in New England. Here's how it comes together. You're going to get shallow here. 4x1 out of empty. I'm going to talk about Elliott, who ends up running this sort of out and up route in a second, and what that means to the sort of design and how this play unfolds. You get this first crosser from the tight end, vertical route here from Wilson, and you end up getting this dig from CeeDee Lamb, okay? New England, they show too high pre-snap, and they're going to spit it to a single high coverage with some zone and man principles. What's going to happen is on this shallow, J.C. Jackson is going to see that go under and zone off. Adrian Phillips is going to drive downhill on that. Here's your post safety, Devin McCourty. With the vertical route, he's going to stay on top of Wilson, on top of the vertical route, and it's 3rd and 25, so he's going to get deep. And now you've got Mills. He'll end up playing outside leverage as Lamb makes the dig route and works away from him. I also mentioned the running back, right? Elliott's going to release, go vertical. But also because he's in the wing here, you see what that does to Dante Hightower. Patriots will rush 4 on this play. 1, 2, 3, and eventually Hightower. But he's going to chip, doesn't want to give him a free release. And because he's releasing to the outside, Hightower has to sort of get width on that. And he starts his pass rush from outside the hash, ball's on the other hash. So in essence, this alignment and route and what the Patriots are trying to do to the running back here takes him out of the equation. So you really get rush 3, drop 7 instead of rush 3, drop 8 because he gets into it so late. So that's the setup for this. The great part from Prescott is once he sees the defender trailing this, the back of this defender here, he knows he has the dig route. Confident decision, great setup. They catch New England in a great defense to run this. You'll see right here, there's your safety staying deep. There's the one crosser. There's Jackson zoning off. There's the shallow from Cooper. Phillips is driving downhill. This is going to be the vert, and there's the dig. And you see the window that he's going to throw this into. Once he knows this guy isn't going to peel off, hitch, rip it. You see his back, throw it. That's how you get 24 yards on 3rd and 25. You see it from the end zone angle, right? He sees Phillips driving down. He sees Jonathan Jones carrying Wilson on the vertical. There's that window, right? And the ball's coming out, and then you'll see Lamb flash. It's a really good design, really good execution. Now the game winner, the walk-off. See the situation. New England has to bring pressure, right? You're already basically in field goal range. New England's going to go 0 blitz. And I remember Rod Gilmore years ago on ESPN was doing a Utah game, University of Utah Pac-12 game. And he said if you go 0 blitz and you don't get home, the other band is going to play. That's what's going to happen. You're going to get New England selling out 0 blitz. You go run fake, roll them out. Lamb working across. Nice play call in this situation, right? You might be expecting because of the situation, New England's going to try to bring pressure. So you go play action, you throw the football, but you also move the quarterback a bit. Don't make him a stationary target. It all comes together for the Cowboys on this one, right? You get the run fake. They can't get home. You've moved the pocket anyway. You see how the bodies are moving in response to the run fake. There's no pressure. You got time. Lamb's already open. Mills is trying to cover this with outside leverage. And you get your walk-off. And look, I even included the wave. For you. So friends, Dak Prescott, very impressive. I wrote for USA Today. I think he's playing some of the best football of his career. Either that or how he was playing last year before the injury. The way he's come back from that injury, incredibly impressive. Great win on the road against the Hoodie in Foxborough. And that wraps up Dak Watch, Week 6.